Hi y'all, Renee here. I am here today to show you the final of Jolly July. I have a little bit different camera setup today, so I'm sorry if I forget to look at you. I'm still working on that. As many of you know, usually you only see my hands down on the table. So I'm trying something different for these videos. So this video will be to show you a recap of everything I did in Jolly July. This is what I'm looking at. This is my little, oh, I gotta do it backwards. This is my little Jolly July paper. It's looking kind of worse for wear, but it worked. So I will just go ahead and show you from the start of the month and through the end of the month. Now what was kind of funny is we were on vacation, excuse me, from the 4th through the, let's see, we got back on the 20th. So from the 4th through the 20th, we were on vacation. And I thought for sure those would be my difficult days to get any stitching done. But it actually turns out it was the other days that were difficult to get my stitching done. So we will just get started. So for the first 2 days of the month, I used this, this pattern from, let's see, this one is from Cross Country Stitching. And I did the, let me see if I can get it in the frame. I'm a mess today. I did the Nativity, and then I also did the Angel. Gosh, you know, it's so weird because you're backwards from the way that it looks on the screen. So the Nativity, I completely finished. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the Nativity. I tried, there we go. I did set my camera right. Okay, so this is the Nativity that I took out of this picture, and I really like how it turned out. It really wasn't a huge amount of work like I thought, so I might make some more of these. I'm doing some craft shows coming up, and I might, not sure, I might make a few of these to see how they sell. So that was the first one. Now the next one was the Angel. And truthfully, yeah, the Angel was hard because we were driving. Let me see if I can get it up close for you. We were driving, and come on, focus, focus, focus. Let's see if I can get it in the picture a little better. Let's see if I can manually focus it. There we go. We were driving, and I know on the camera it looks like it's a lot of contrast, but when you have that sun coming in the windows, it was really hard to see what I was working on. And this little, like, what is that, 3.5 rows took me forever. So I put it away, and that's when I went back and finished this guy. So I'll get back to that one. I should have brought my plans to show you what I plan on doing the rest of the year. Oh well. So the next one I did was this Country Crafts Village Ornament. It's from Stony Creek. Oh, the last one was from the Cross Country Stitching December 2006 magazine. Everything I did for Jolly July was from magazines. So this is the Country Crafts Village Ornament from Stony Creek, and it is from the October 2005 magazine. And I didn't get a whole bunch of this done either. This was another day while we were driving. But there you go. There's what I got done. So I've got a start on the door, and it's a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but I think it'll be really pretty. Okay, and I'm using 18 count Aida for everything. I do have some Aida that I tea-dyed. I'll just show you. I started out with 2 pieces of Aida, and to tell you the truth, I can't remember the sizes. They're the size that you get in the tubes at Walmart. So I took 1 tube and I tea-dyed it, and I didn't have any coffee, so it's just tea-dyed. And then the other one, I just left white. This is what I have left of the white after all my ornaments. And this is what I have left of the tea-dye after all the ornaments. So I have quite a bit of the tea-dye left that I can use for some other things. So the next one, unfortunately, I don't have the full picture of this for you. Let me peek around so I can see what I'm doing. I don't have the full picture for you. I did on this side. I did these 2. These are candle wraps, but I'm just going to make ornaments out of them. I did this soap dispenser, and then I did these 2 jar toppers right here. So, and this is from Cross Country Stitching, December 2001. So I finished both of the candle wraps, which I'm just going to make ornaments. So that one turned out really cute. I like that one a lot. And then the other one is really cute as well with this little tiny house on it. I just think it's so adorable. And with Stony Creek, there are so many color changes. So you can see in the leaves and in the heart, there's like 2 different colors. I mean, if I was doing this, you know, just on my own, I probably wouldn't have made so many color changes, but you know what? It really does make it look nice. So I think Stony Creek does a good thing. This is the soap dispenser, of course, making it into an ornament. I got the leaves done and got started on one side of the angel's wings and then part of the strip at the bottom. Then, excuse me, I completely finished the 2 jar toppers. So there's the Merry Christmas jar topper. Again, ornament. Oh, I guess I didn't finish this one. I have these leaves on the other side and then it'll be totally done. So not too much to go. I'll get that one finished. And then Peace on Earth. And this one turned out really cute. That dove was a bear. I had to sit under a really bright light, and then I have, excuse me, I have these clip-on lights that go on my glasses. And I had fresh batteries in them, so that was good. I have ordered one of those magnifiers that hangs on a cord on your neck and it has lights in it. I'm going to see if that's good, if that helps, because when I get started on the chalk pieces from Hands On Design that Priscilla Blaine designed, I'm definitely going to need that light because that's working on Black Ada. And I've done Black Ada before, and man, is it a bear. So, okay, so the next 3 days that I did, this is a pattern from Stony Creek, and this is my oldest pattern, and this is from July, August 1993. It's these 3 little jar toppers, but again, I'm making them into ornaments. There's a candy cane kitty, a snowman, and then the top one is a Christmas goodie jar. So let me show you what I got done on those. So here's the Christmas goodie jar. Let's make sure it gets focused. There you go. This is the Christmas goodie jar. Again, a lot of color changes. So this one's taking a while. Stony Creek patterns, they have those color changes, but boy, do they turn out nice. Here's the kitty. I think you can kind of tell it's starting to look like a kitty. I really like working on these kind of things where you do all the different colors and then all of a sudden the picture shows up. It's kind of like the magic that you get when you do the back stitching. And then here's the snowman. I was kind of busy that day. We were on vacation. Come on, focus. Focus. Let's see if we can get it to focus. A little bit. I didn't get too much done on him. Again, we had a lot going on the day that I was doing this particular one. I was, our vacation was partially my convention for Close to My Heart, which was in Utah, and then partially to go visit friends and family in Colorado. So that was during convention, so I had a lot going on. Okay, so here's this one, and for this one, there's all kinds of them that you can do. I focused just on these 2 for my ornaments. One says Merry Christmas and one is an angel. I didn't get a whole bunch done on these either. These were the last 2 days of conference and they were really busy. We were in training, or we were in creative sessions from, gosh, probably like, I had to be up there like 8:30, 8:45. And then we went sometimes, I took like a dinner break and a lunch break, but we were there sometimes like Saturday night. I don't think I got back to the hotel room until like 11 or 11:30. So those were long days, but they were great. And there's a bunch of stuff if you're interested in paper crafting, house decor, or Cricut. We've got a really exciting Cricut announcement that I will be sharing with you very soon. So be watching for that. But in the meantime, so this is what I got done on the Merry Christmas, and this is what I got done on the angel. So yeah, not too much done on the angel. So, but you know, I got stitching done every day, and that was my goal. So I met my goal. That's really all that matters. Okay, so this one is called the Christmas Trio. I'm only doing 2 of them. I'm doing the Skating Kitty and the Oh Holy Night. These two are from Stony Creek as well. This is from the September, October 1993. So my second oldest magazine. And these ones are turning out so cute. I'm not sure how it's going to show up for you, but here are the flames in the tops of the, let's see, the sparkle on this might mess with the autofocus. I can't get the sparkle to show up. The sparkle on these is so awesome. I'm using Krynic Rainbow along with the thread, and it really, in person, it looks great. And it'll look great on the tree as well, picking up all of the lights from the tree. And then this is the kitty. I didn't get much done on the kitty. Skating kitty was, let's see if I can get it to focus for you. Skating kitty, how's that? There we go. The skating kitty was on a day when we were out running around. We were back in Colorado by then, and we had so much stuff we were doing. It was so much fun. So I didn't get a whole bunch of stitching, but you'll see once I get to the rest of the time when we were back in Tennessee, I got more stitching done then than I did once I got home. It's kind of sad. So these are the next ones that I'm working on. This is the Joyful Angel Ornaments, and I'm actually doing, let me move my fingers. I'm doing the 3 on top, Faith, Hope, and Love. I'm not doing the other 3 right now. Although, depending on how they turn out, I might go back and do the other ones and just have a whole set. But Faith, Hope, and Love were the ones that I was working on. And these are from Stony Creek, December 2004. So Faith is almost done as far as the stitching. I still need to put together, the angel itself. And I have decided I am going to make the angels. I may change them up a little bit because their heads kind of creep me out. But these have beads. I don't know if you can see those beads there on the side. Yeah. So they all have some beading in them. And then this is the B5200 at the bottom. I love that so much. It looks so good. And then the next one was the Hope Angel. And this was so hard because, white. That's all I should have to say, white. Now, luckily it's on tea-dye fabric, so it's a little bit easier to see. I'm really hoping that when I get that magnifying glass I told you about, that'll help me a lot to work on these as well as the chalk ones. And then this is the Love one. And this one is done with, hold on, let me tell you, because it's a hand-dyed. This is done with Weeks Dye Works garnet. So the heart is done in garnet, and you can see some of the variegation that's coming out. It's coming out really pretty. This is the first time I've really used this project here. For Jolly July is the first time that I've used these types of threads. I have done a project in the past using some Karen water lilies, but I think these Weeks Dye Works, Classic Color Works, those ones, they're a little bit different than Karen water lilies. But it's been fun. Okay, so the next one, I'm actually going to show you the charts because they're free. You can get them on the Anchor website, and I will have those links down below for you so you can get them for yourself. They're really cute. So this was one, and that's how much I got done on him. So he's getting really close. I'm going to use the Krynic blending filament. It doesn't call for it, but I'm going to use the Krynic blending filament on all the white to make him sparkle. So that's that one. And then on the other side, because I don't like to kill trees, this one is pretty close to done as well. I just need to do the white with the Krynic. And he turned out really cute. I was thinking about doing little Mill Hill glass beads for their eyes. I'm going to go ahead and try that and see how they turn out. If they look really weird, like Beady Eye Santa, like creepy Beady Eye Santa, I'll take them off. Again, sorry, I keep forgetting to look at the camera. So this one is, and that was a free from Anchor. This is from the Stony Creek, August 2006, and it's actually, I think they call these bell pulls. Oh, I got my hand on the wrong side. I think they call these bell pulls. But what I'm doing is I'm making 2. I'm making just the snowman and then just the quilt block. So here is the snowman so far. I did use kind of a large piece of Aida because I wasn't sure how much I would need for it. So there's probably way more than I need. So I'll have some more of the white Aida left that I can use for another project. So there's that. And then this is the quilt block. And the quilt blocks turned out pretty cute too. They're colors that I wouldn't normally pick, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go with them and see how they turn out. So we'll see how they turn out. But okay, the next one was a free, and I'm into some stuff that y'all haven't seen yet because these are the days, these were at the end of the days. So the Snowman was on the 21st and the quilt block was on the 22nd of July. So then I got this free pattern from DMC. It's called Floral Start. And when I looked at, they didn't have a finished sample of it, but when I looked at this chart, I thought, oh, that looks Christmassy, let's do it. Well, I used the colors they called for, and let me show you how they're turning out. They're kind of cool. They're not Christmas colors, and I should have known that when I pulled the threads, but I'm going for it. I'm just gonna go for it and see how they turn out. So let me see if that can get focused for you. There we go, a little bit better focused. So that's what I got done on that so far. They're really fun to stitch. They have some variety, but there's some repetition. So once you can get into a rhythm with them. So let's see if that one will, there we go. And there's that one. So I'm looking forward to seeing how those turn out. The next one is from Stony Creek, December 2005 magazine, and it's called Beaded Ornament. And there you go. And I haven't gotten really far on this one either. Now, the cool thing about this one is this uses, let me find it, this uses Glisten Gloss. And this is number 617 Glisten Gloss Red. You use 2 pieces of Glisten Gloss with 1 piece of DMC. So it's a little bit different than when you use Krynic. So I don't know if that's how Glisten Gloss always works or if that's just this pattern, but it is really sparkly. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get it. No, it's not gonna show, so it is very sparkly. Okay, so the next one I worked on, this is one I was looking forward to working on. This is from the Stony Creek. It's called Gingerbread House. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is from Just Cross Stitch. Let's see. November, December 2011. And I was really looking forward to doing this one. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time that day. So this is what it looks like. And so I did it on tea-dye fabric. And I'm gonna finish it very similar to what they did. I think it's gonna be so cute. So what I got done so far is just part of the roof. I'm trying to go in and do as much of that confetti as I can and then fill in after that, and that'll just give me a starting point. Okay, then on the 28th, I worked on this called Circle of Holly. It was originally finished as a music box, and it's from Stony Creek, August 2006, so I highly doubt the music box is available anymore, but I think it'll make a really pretty ornament. So that's what it looks like. I love that scroll work around the edges, and it has the beads. So what I got done so far is some of the leaves. So it's been really fun to stitch. The leaves themselves do have some color changes, but the color changes aren't as crazy as you usually see for Stony Creek. So I think this one will be a lot of fun to really get into. Then, let's see, the next one is also Stony Creek. This one is from August 2006 as well, same magazine. This magazine had a lot in it. It was really great. This is actually a box. It's called Christmas Box. And originally, I was just going to do that box in the very center with the poinsettia. But as I've been working on it and as I looked at it some more, I decided to make the whole thing because I'm working with 18 count Aida. So the finished size will be 3.5 inch square. That's not too big, I don't think, for an ornament. If it turns out to be too big for an ornament, some of these might be too big for an ornament, I'm gonna make them into little pillows and then I'll put them all in a basket and have them on display with my Christmas decorations. So I think we'll be fine. But that's what I've gotten done so far on that one. Let's see if it'll focus for you. Yep, that's what I got done so far. Then this is another free DMC pattern, and this one's turning out a little bigger than I guess I had in my mind. I did measure what it was going to turn out on Aida 18 count, And it was, my measurements came out to a little over 3 inches and a little over 4.5 inches tall, top to bottom. But this is what it looks like, and it is a free pattern, so I'll show you the chart. And I'll put a link down below so you can get your own if you like. And this is what I've gotten done so far. Now, the reason I think this is turning out bigger than I thought is those are the 3 scallops that are at the top of the pattern. So that's almost the width, that is the width. That's how wide it's gonna be. And it's gonna be 3 inches across, bigger than 4.5 down. So this might turn out a little big. I think this is gonna end up being a pillow. Okay, and then the next one I'm doing is from Cross Country Stitching, February 2001, and this one, it has 4 different, but I'm just doing the Peace on Earth Angel. And what I'm concentrating on right now, I have finished the black circle around the outside. Now I'm working on doing all of the cream color pieces, and then once I'm done with that, I can just sit and go to town filling it in with that rust color. So here's what I have done so far. Let me see if I can get it to focus so you can see the cream. Let's see, there we go. I had to get my finger out of the way. So that's what I have so far. So that's the heart, and then this is the angel's trumpet. So this one will be, I think this one's gonna turn out really pretty, and depending on how it turns out, I might go back and do these other ones so that I have a full set and get some of those little, I love how they're putting these tartlet pans. My local needlework shop is Dixie Darlin in Pigeon Forge. I know some of you have posted that you love that shop, that you go there whenever you happen to come this way on vacation. Well, it's my local needlework shop. Now, it does take a little over an hour to get there, but it is the only needlework shop that is actually in the area. So I saw they had those tartlet pans. So I might go back and get 4 of those. Once I finish this, I'll take it with me up there and make sure that it's gonna fit correctly. And then the final one for Jolly July is this. And this is called the Golden Needle Village cross stitch store. So this is from Stony Creek, December 2005, and I haven't been able to work on it too much, but I absolutely love it, and it goes along with the other village ornament that I did early in the month. But here it is so far. Let's see if we can get it to focus with my hand. Maybe. Let's see. You know, when you get a new camera and you got to try to learn how to make it function, it's crazy. Maybe I've got to put it on the color. It's not focusing. I'm so sorry. There it is. Okay, so there's not too much done. That's actually 3 rows, or it might be 4. I can't tell. 3 rows. That's actually 3 rows, 3 different colors. So this is going right along with Stony Creek and all of their crazy color changes for sure. So that was everything for Jolly July. I thought I would just go ahead. Also, I had a few Crafty purchases. Michael's was having a sale mid-July while we were in Colorado, and Michael's here where I live is really far away. It's actually, with traffic, it's well over an hour to go to Michael's. So, and Hobby Lobby's only like 20 minutes. So you can guess I usually go to Hobby Lobby, and Joann's probably like half an hour. So I usually hit those 2 places, or go up, if I'm gonna drive, an hour, let's go to Pigeon Forge. So I don't have a lot of the new DMC colors, and I'm talking new from 6 years ago when they came out with new colors in 2013, I think it was. So I got this pack. Now, usually, when you have a look, you can see my iPad. See me? There I am. Usually, I try not to get a glare. Usually, when you're trying to use coupons on floss, it's kind of a waste of time because, floss is usually like 56 cents for DMC. And you usually get one coupon 40% off or 50% off. And you're like, why am I going to use this on one 56-cent item? That just doesn't, that's a waste of time. However, this, I was able to get all the 2013 colors. There's 16 skeins, no duplicates. They're all different. And I can add those to my collection. So that was one purchase. Now, wait till you see the next one I got. These are the new colors from last year. Yay! And I got to use a 60% off coupon on these. Can you believe it? So let me open it up. I'm not going to use this tin by any shape of the imagination because I use the bags. But let me open it and show you how beautiful these colors are. I am so excited. I cannot wait to use these. These are all the colors that have just the 2-digit color numbers. So I really haven't seen any patterns yet using these. So I may have to, oh, what did they give me? I didn't even look in the little book. I didn't look in the book. Oh, these are beautiful. I can't really show you because it has to come, you have to buy the tin. I'm not going to give, because these aren't free patterns on their website, but they gave you some irises, some, what are these? These look like dogwoods, cherry blossoms, and pansies. And then they give you a sampler that has like a city line, some trees, and then of course the alphabet. So, but I'm so excited to have these new colors. This was 35 skeins, and after my coupon and the good price it already was, I think each skein came out to be like 22 cents or something. It was great. It was a better sale than I've seen in a really long time anywhere else. And then I was kind of thinking about holding these because I'm going to start doing video maybe once a month. I'll show you, what I'm working on stitchery wise, what I've gotten done that month, what I've started, any new stuff that I picked up, any kind of haul. And then I think I'll also start doing maybe a monthly to show you my sewing, because I'm doing a lot of different sewing. I'm doing some quilting. I'm also helping out with a local charity for kids who have cancer. If you've ever been around a kid who has cancer, they have to get a lot of medications, they have to get blood draws, and they usually have a port if they're on chemo. So they have a port, and it's right here. They put it in right about here. Well, to be able to access the port, they either have to wear like dress shirts and unbutton the dress shirts, and it's just not comfortable for kids to wear dress shirts. Or they have to take their shirt completely off and then they get cold, or they have to wear the stupid hospital gowns. It's just awful. So a mother here in town, unfortunately her son has leukemia, and she is putting together a drive to make pajamas for kids. So you take a pair of pajamas. I have some in the dryer right now that I picked up at Walmart. They were on clearance. And then what you do is, how pajamas usually have, let's pretend this was a pajama top. I gotta look at myself to see what I'm doing. Let's say this was the pajama top. So what you do is you make a slice here and here, because the port can be on either side. Make a slice, bind the edge, and then use either snaps or zippers or Velcro, anything that's not metal, so that they don't have to take their clothes off when they go get tests. So I've got some of those that I'm working on. I also have some ideas. I also still do a lot of Operation Christmas Child, and so I have some ideas for some little bags that I want to do for Operation Christmas Child. So I thought maybe I'd show you some of my sewing. Well, what I have right now is actually something that kind of crosses over between stitchery and sewing. I've been wanting some project bags. And so I didn't bring it over here because it's really hard to show you on camera, but I got some heavier vinyl, and then I got some fabrics to make the project bags. So I'm going to use a pattern by Kimberly from the Fat Quarter Shop. She offered it for free. She has a tutorial on her YouTube channel. So I will link that down below for you so you can find that tutorial. But what I did was I picked up some fabric to make my own. So I got this really cute owl fabric, and then this will be the fabric that I'm using for the accent colors. And since I'm making the front of mine the clear, I think probably what I'll do is do this for the back and the inside that you see through the clear, and then use this for everything else. So, and then they have a zipper at the top. So depending on what zippers I have available, I have a whole drawer full of zippers. So I'll see what I have to use. Then the next one is this cute little woodland creatures. There's foxes and squirrels and raccoons, and there's hedgehogs and deer. There's just so many cute little animals on here, and feathers and hearts and all that. And then I got this for the accent fabric. Then I found this at Mountain Creek Quilts. It's in Greenback, Tennessee. If you're ever on your way, say down I-75 going to Atlanta, stop in. It's not too far off the highway. It is a great little quilt shop. I will link their shop down below as well. And I found this when we were in there the other day. When we went to Pigeon Forge, we took the long way home and stopped over at Mountain Creek Quilts. And I'm not sure if this will go with it. This is the one that I got for the other, but we'll see. I mean, this does have, see if I can get it to focus. It does have some of the blue, but I'm just not sure. It might be too stark. So I might just use a black, or I might just pick up one of these sageys or brown rather than taking over the fabric. So there was the fabric. And then when I was at Dixie Darlin, I've been wanting this magazine. This is the Just Cross Stitch collector's issue for 2019 for Halloween. And it has some really cute Halloween stuff in here that I cannot wait to make. Also, Stony Creek, and I thought I'd put a little tag on this. Stony Creek, I don't think they have the magazine anymore, but it looks like they do still make patterns, because they had an ad in here. And I am such a horrible consumer. Usually with the ads, I just switch right past them and don't even look at them. But for this one, the patterns were so cute. Where are they? I gotta find it. I gotta show you. I thought it was near the back. Hold on. Oh, let's see. There they are. New from Stony Creek. Aren't these adorable? I love, 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 love. Look at that. Oops. It's a hippie van with all of the Halloween characters in it. I'm loving these. So I think I may try to find this. Now this Bon Appetit, they said is free. This is free online exclusive. Different design free every month. Normal shipping charges apply. So I didn't see the shipping. So I went in to check out the free pattern. The shipping was like $3.95. I'm like, you know what? Wait, because if I'm going to pay that much shipping, I want more than just one chart. So I'll look and see what else I can buy, and definitely that hippie van will probably be on the list. And then the last thing that I picked up, which I've never done anything like this. It's Mill Hill Buttons and Beads Autumn Series, and it is the Enchanted Pumpkin. Excuse me. It's the whole, I'm going to squeeze this way. It's the whole kit. I'll turn it around to the back. It comes with the glass beads, it comes with threads, and it comes with, this is perforated paper. I have never done anything on perforated paper before, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. Let me take it out of the package. I probably should have done that ahead of time so you didn't have to look at the glare. So here is the perforated paper. It's actually a lot thicker than I was expecting, and it kind of feels like it has like a plastic coating on the back. So maybe it won't be so bad. I've been doing stitching in hand on all of the Jolly July pieces. I'd never done that before, and I am so glad I started doing that, because I think that's how I'm going to do cross stitch from now on, unless I just absolutely have to have a frame. So anyway, there's a better picture that's not so shiny. Enchanted Pumpkin, and it's Mill Hill Buttons and Beads. And it comes with, like I said, it comes with the beads. Let's see if we can, there we go. They're like a purpley, deep purple, and then black. It also comes with this really cute little button from Mill Hill. See if it'll quit focusing on my face. There we go. Cute little bead. And this says handmade in the USA. That's pretty awesome. And then of course here are the thread colors. These are really beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to putting that together. Not sure if I'll get it made this year before Halloween because I got a lot of stuff going on. But that is everything that I have for you today. I really enjoyed Jolly July. If you also participated in Jolly July and you have a recap or maybe some stuff you did along the way or pictures or something, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what's your blog? Do you have a YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook? Just leave it down below because I would love to see what you have been working on. I don't think you can post pictures down below, but I do have a Facebook group. You're welcome to join my group, and it's mainly for Close to My Heart and Cricut, but feel free to post other pictures in there of artwork that you've been working on, stitchery, sewing. It is a closed group, so I do ask that if you go to Facebook and you request to join, just answer the question, and the question just asks you what you like to do in your free time, crafty wise. So answer the question because I'm always curious what people work on. I do have some new things ordered that I will share with you next month when I show you my hauls, stitchy stuff. I think it'll be fun. We'll see how good I am at it. It's an old craft. Oh, and another thing I got, gosh, you know what I'll do? I'll throw some pictures up here, right there. I'll throw some pictures up to show you what we picked up in Colorado. We had some extra free time, and so we went antiquing at some of our favorite antique spots, and I got this lovely new to me, treadle machine. And the belt was broken, and so I was like, oh no, how hard is this going to be to replace? It wasn't hard at all. Not at all. You can actually get a new belt at Walmart online. I actually ended up buying mine through Lehman's catalog, and I ended up getting a rubber. I know it's not historically accurate, but I wasn't going for historically accurate. I was going for something that I could actually use the treadle machine for sewing of some sort. So my husband helped me replace the belt, and it seems to be working pretty good. I do need to clean the machine, oil it, do all of that before I start using it on anything. But I will, like I said, I'll throw a couple pictures up so you can see what it looks like. It's really pretty. And I think that's everything. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate it. And do leave me a comment and let me know, did you take part in Jolly July? What did you do? What have you got planned for stitching in the next couple months? Because I know you don't want to hear this, but Christmas is coming. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and take care. Bye-bye.